Welcome, foolish mortals, to another short video of my collection before it goes up on the wall. Today I've got kind of a weirder set of figures. Not a lot of people have these. Not a lot of people liked this movie. These are figures from the 1995, I believe it is, movie Warriors of Virtue. Now, Warriors of Virtue was kind of like a combination of The Wizard of Oz and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It was basically based on some Chinese mythology of the 5 elements and how working together they can bring harmony and peace. There's a story about a little boy, or he's not little, he's a teenager, who doesn't have very many friends, and he has a disability that doesn't allow him to play football like he'd like. But he gets sucked into this world of Tao, and it allows him to walk again, and he helps them defeat this guy, whose name is Komodo, who is an evil sorcerer, very Loki-like, if you ever watched the movie. But not a lot of people saw this film. It was actually produced by a company here in Colorado, and these were made by Playem Toys. But I got to go to the premiere. I liked it. It was a cool little film. We promoted it pretty heavy at KB. But this is Barbarocious. And the scopes on them are pretty good. This was the first set of figures this company had ever made. And they did quite a few. They did basically every major character right away. The people producing it here in town wanted to make sure that you had every character right away. And if they wanted to do others, they would have done background characters and stuff. This is a character called Mosey. And honestly, I haven't seen the movie in so long, I'm not actually going to be able to tell you what all these people do. They're sidekicks of our main characters. This is Willie Beast. And basically, there's a whole bunch of humans in this movie that basically run the world. And then a whole bunch of kangaroos, water buffalo, things like that inhabit the world. This is General Grillo. This is Master Chun, their version of Splinter, who tries to teach the young kid and that it's okay to be who you are. You don't need to be somebody different. I need to buy a completely new one of this one. I don't know how this all happened, but this is Ryan. He's actually the hero of the movie. This is Mudlap. And everybody comes with a little bit of an accessory of some kind. This is Dellard. He's actually one of the henchmen. Think Pain and Panic. Is kind of basically how I remember these guys. It's Elsa. And they have really great, face sculpts and stuff for, figures that, don't do a whole lot. But this is Mantos. I have to be very careful with him. I need to actually replace him too. He's come up off his bubble just slightly, so I have to be careful with that. But each character comes with a little bio on the back. This is Yun. He has the virtue of benevolence and the force of water. And yes, they are kangaroos. But they are neat little figures. This is Chi, the virtue of wisdom and the power of fire. At first, when I saw the trailer and stuff, I actually thought they were goats. I didn't think they were kangaroos. This is Sun. She has the virtue of loyalty and the security of earth. This is Li, the virtue of righteousness and the strength of metal. He's got this really cool ring as his weapon. And then the last of the figures is Lai. He has the virtue of order and the integrity of wood. If you get a chance, check the movie out. I don't know, I haven't watched it in a long time, so I'm not sure how it holds up in 2021. We showed the heck out of this movie back in the day in the store when we were selling the figures. But that's just a little look at these. Like I said, these are probably, if you like the look of them, they're probably very cheap to pick up on eBay. I wouldn't be surprised if you can pick up most of a set. The last time I looked, the roos were the most expensive of the figures. So, until next time, catch you on the flip side.